but I'm pushing through for their stuff.
Yeah.
That's what I care about. Like anything in the house, I'm like, well, let's just go home and I'll clean up whatever I can.
On EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Today it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Philadelphia Eagles.
That's really what's helping me out. Being able to
Charles
wake up,
Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, you look at this Eagles team as they interplay here.
7:30,
they were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it
tomorrow. I can't do that.
And what I enjoyed when I watched
they haven't sent me a message yet about going to work.
They put it together
I'm not going to ask.
Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that second win in a row.
I go to sleep, and then when I wake up at 7:30 tomorrow, not when I go to 7:30. I'm not going to answer.
They're going to have to do that in a hostile environment.
And sometimes it actually works to your advantage. Now you've got to band together your team, the us against the world mentality. Let's see if they can use it and get a victory.
And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. So now here comes the Eagles offense as they get ready to take over. And they will be led out by a man in his sophomore campaign as the quarterback.
And you and I both know that any win is a good win, and that's what they did last week. But there's also plenty for him to work on in his game, wasn't there?
Yeah.
2 touchdowns, an interception. Yeah, you know, he wants to increase that a little bit in terms of ratio. But first and foremost, they did win the game.
There he goes left side. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Yeah, the rise is full.
His opening carry of the game, and I think they'll give it to him a few more times, as they should.
You're exactly right about that. With that type of a run, you want to repeat it many times until they show signs of stopping it.
No,
like he did his visualization exercise.
No, Jacob's watching my stream.
And they're paying off.
I was about to tell him that no, it's not a rebound game. I won my last game. That was week 2. This week 3.
And they'll try to run the option here. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second. And not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football for triple option, you've actually called that play.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball. The Eagles at 2-1 now to start the campaign, and they move back above 500 with a victory last week.
And you look at their start, a win, a loss, then a win. This might be something we see from them a lot this year, because when they're at their best, they can play with anybody. But bringing their best every week, that's been a challenge.
Which ones?
A
little one? Or the big one? They're done? The 4 of them?
Got 2 catches on the opening drive.
Okay.
They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for
so I guess we're looking at like 4 a month.
Guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens
because we got those on
naturally,
Christmas, right?
And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because
but
he's
she hasn't really increased her intake. And maybe we haven't increased it either.
Just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6.
Yeah.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. The impressive opening drive continues, and just space being created by those guys up.
Like, I don't know if we're at that point too. Instead of like, I guess we'll find out at the 6-month appointment. If You know what the feeding periods? We could Google it. What the feeding periods? No, well, like the gaps. Cause I feel like her gaps get a little longer, but she's eating the same.
Like what we saw right there, good running down near the goal line because that was a really good drive. They were able to possess the ball, have some early
No, I'm not
success
saying
moving
that's
it
fine. I'm just saying
maybe
maybe we're supposed to give it more with bigger gaps. No. She's been fine. Because I feel like during the day, she'll eat in the morning, and she won't eat again till like noon or 1. Yeah, well, even with me, like when we're home all day, she doesn't eat again till like noon or 1. And then usually she doesn't eat again till like 4 or 5. So it is bigger gaps. So should we just be making like a full bottle?
Love his game, love his makeup, love his
well, depends, like,
this guy's a competitor. Gritty, tough, you name it.
Depends, because yesterday, I think it was yesterday or 2 days ago, like before you came at like 6, I gave her 6 ounces, but she was like still sucking on it, you know? But then it was like 6, 7, almost 7, so I was like, should I?
We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown in the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, you know, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. The discussion we had with the coaching staff was, you know, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready. Each and every time they're equal, we'll try and get something and try and keep us in.
I don't think we're doing anything wrong, but just a thought.
So from the 37, here's a second down and 9. First carry for Josh Jacobs. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
Buddy, take your card.
Defense for the Eagles, they were terrific last week.
Good for my bottle there.
And what I saw from Bill was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball, or maybe just run 2 receiver routes in order to try to keep your quarterback upright.
And he's going to have a Saints first down as they're able to move the sticks with a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches.
That's about what you would expect since they're so efficient on picking up 3rd downs in the top 5 in the NFL. It's all a mindset, and I guarantee you, it started in the offseason. 3rd down's important to them. They find a way to pick them up at a very good clip.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. You look at this Eagle defense. They are number 2 in the NFL against the run right now, Charles.
I've been wanting to do that all day.
Our meeting with the defensive coordinator, because I said to you, stop me if you've heard this before. How about him saying, well, first order of business, we got to stop the run. Of course you do. He's got a good unit. But facing the #1 rushing team, they have to stop that in order to have a good performance.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Fields now to throw. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. 4th down, and out comes Jordan Stout here to punt. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. So back onto the field, here come the Eagles for their second drive. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind to, hey, what worked last time? Let's keep doing it until they stop us. Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, show them something different? Either way, they want a repeat of their first drive.
Up the middle they go. Bowles. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Now second quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Davidson. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
That was a good run, and it got to the second level.
Davidson got the new contract and he's running
That's
hard.
where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle, and oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
2 yards, good enough for a first. They'll try the left side. Bowles. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs. Keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Oh my goodness.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
They kind of
It's
forced
better
that
to throw it over there.
It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
I did not fuck up that play. I've been so used to the past 3 times I ran it, I fucked it up.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you should have a few men in the box there.
Okay, let's try it. Let's see it.
They go play action here on first down. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
And the quarterback you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield of man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays just like that one we saw there.
On second down now.
Ooh,
It's
what a
Davidson.
blow!
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Eagles touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Eagles have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
You get in a 2nd and long situation down here. Most defensive coaches would think pass.
See that huge block?
So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
Love that.
Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now 14-0. That time a 9-play drive, and the finishing touch was that nice long run into the end zone. And we see James, he will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. New Orleans Saints, they get ready to set up shop for their 2nd drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still 2nd quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. A shotgun snap, Fields. They swing that out wide to Jacobs, and he'll be brought down right around the 37. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Fields. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be 2nd down. Fields. That one caught by Tyreek Hill.
But the ball's behind
A
him.
5-yard pass on the heels of a 5-yard run. Good enough for the first.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. To the air again, Fields. And that is caught on the right sideline, but
No, that's my rookie. That's my new guy.
a little too far. It's
My
2nd
hidden
down.
talents.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Okay, I got another hidden time right here. Biggers.
Downfield
because of the injury. Oh, he broke the block. Oh, he's 69 too.
Nolan Smith brings him down on the pass rush. When you're down a couple of scores like this, CD, you can't afford too many plays that go in the wrong direction.
I don't get to play this call often, so we're calling.
Sacks are better than giving up an interception, but where they are in the score.
Let's go.
They got him again. They overran him that time in a safety blitz, and he winds up being dropped for a loss of 7.
His game already.
Top 5 in sacks in the league coming into this one. That's their 3rd one in this game. Obviously, pass rush has been a strength of this team all year long.
And apparently they're not satisfied with top 5. They want to climb that ladder.
Yeah, I think it goes back to their offseason. They decided to make it a priority, and it's working out.
Already at the line,
So
this Philly
this
offense
playbook
set
is
to
really
go.
heavy on run
It
plays.
has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these
the run
guys
plays
could have
are
asked
way
for,
much,
Charles. They've
so much
scored
better
on their
than the
first
pass
2
plays.
drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball.
What's
So
that?
they can already make this a
Because I don't have a good,
if they can come away with points on this
quarterback
drive.
right now.
Yeah, they're almost pushing to the break, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now. It's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you're just not supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it, it's going well for them.
Now this one complete on the slant route. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. And a quick slant gets exactly 10, and by the nose of the football, they've got a first down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And his throw is incomplete.
I liked it.
Yes,
He's
sir.
got to
How
do a
about
little
an
bit better
outboy
and
there
better
on first
control.
down, got his hand in and knocked it away.
Now a 2nd and 10.
I was like, why is it having me pass the ball so much? Is it that?
They'll drop to throw. And an incomplete pass.
He would throw that in that
That'll
thing.
stop the clock here with just under a
How do you
minute to
throw
play.
throw it out that bad?
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. If you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Back to throw again. Throw over the middle, he finds Williams. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
And he's going to have an Eagles first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
What would look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
That is certainly one way to frustrate a quarterback. Run those extra defenders on the field. Dime package, lots of speed, no space to fit into football.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And that will extend their lead even further. Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that. And we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
And the Saints going to go on offense one final time in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he's got his man on the out route. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Fields on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Looking to throw on second down. Fields. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Smith. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. From the 50, here's Fields. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout.
Put that away, dude. That's for girls. They're going to stretch it out.
And this is going to wind up left. Well struck, but it's no good. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game. All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth.
You don't even know if you feel hot or cold. What are you talking about?
For the third quarter. A very one-sided first half. 17-0 our score as we get going.
78, you got me messed up, man.
And we see James. He will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. The Saints going to take
put it at 70.
Offense to begin this third quarter. And you have to think,
Charles, 72,
down
man.
3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball into the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Here's Fields. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. That was Nick Bolton rushing in and burying him behind the line.
That's one quick, easy analysis about why they struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out this far.
And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of first. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down. Here comes the Saints punter now as he's on to kick it away. Take it in at the 22. It's a 4-yard return following a punt of 49. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. So here are the Eagles now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40.
I love those. They rack up my stats.
They want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
2nd and 10.
At the 41-yard line.
Now back to throw. That is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball. He was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Well, I don't know why he got out.
On 3rd down, Davidson.
Davidson running the third.
88 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Looking to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. 2nd and 5. His throw incomplete. This defense trying to do its part. Active hands on that play, but their offense hasn't given them much to work with.
So they're not going to worry about it. On their side of the ball, all they're concerned about, can they create some scoring opportunities and help out that offense?
He'll look to throw.
What the?
And he fires one, but incomplete.
What was it?
4th down after
What did he
the
do?
Orleans
What are you
defense
doing
holds
like that?
serve.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
They'll look to throw again. He rifles one, and it's going to be intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it, and the Saints are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense,
did you guys see that? Did you guys see what I just did? I just realized you could do something there.
Back to their offense, and what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception. They got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency. This game is over.
And that is not fooling anyone.
You guys see that? You can love how you play.
And they'll go backwards.
And if you love it, it'll come out more often.
As a wideout, when you take that handoff and you're coming around the edge, you're expecting to see nothing but empty space in front of you. But if not...
Well, things can go south in a hurry, and that's exactly what we saw on that play with a loss. Fields throw caught by Higgins. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. In motion left, Hill. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Now a timeout here, at least for the moment. Looks like one of the Saints is injured, shaken up on that last play. 2nd and 10 now. 3rd quarter action from Philadelphia, PA. From the gun, here's Fields. Throwing for Smith on the out route, and it's caught. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. To throw is Fields. And this play comes to a head at the 33, and obviously it's really short of the first down.
I thought, you fucking thought because I was a fucking user, I was gonna fuck it up. No, you were fucking wrong.
Big third down play, and he did an excellent job locking down coverage and forcing him to try and run for it, and he doesn't get there, which brings up a big fourth down call.
Jake Moody now on for the field goal. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And they're on the
Can you feel the hype? I was fucking hyped because I was gonna fuck that
So
up.
Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game, and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball,
It was just me against
the first
him.
thing a coach tells his defense: don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense, the firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. So here are the Eagles to take over. They were winners a week ago against Buffalo, and they lead here with a 1st and 10. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And the Saints pressure gets him.
I really didn't have anybody. They called the
Joseph
perfect defense.
Osai. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. He's airing it out for Williams. This is taken in. It's complete. Hang on now. We're going to pause here. We've got an injured player. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10.
You guys are blitzing.
On 1st down, Bulls. 50 yards rushing for him now to this point.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Ready?
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this 3rd quarter of play. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Eagles in possession of the football and leading this one as we get ready to start the final quarter. On 3rd down, Bulls, and he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there, 4th and 3. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? They'll run on 1st down. Bulls. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter. Looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys are just saying, let's just keep running it at them. We've got them now.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And the Eagles are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as they get the conversion there on 3rd and inches.
Here we go.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
22 needle.
Fuck, I don't even know what to do. That dude's so wide open.
Ready.
They'll look to throw.
Oh,
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on 1st down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me that option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
that worked, baby.
Jamison Williams.
That's how we
His
do it.
3rd touchdown now on the year. Make it 2 straight as they add on on to this fourth quarter lead. Well, I've heard you use the term put-away drive.
I hope you just watched that touchdown.
The definition of a put-away drive.
Yeah, it certainly just pops right up out of the book,
Then
doesn't
it
it?
was his first
Because
sack.
2 scores already.
That dude
Just
got a
wanted
big
to possess
right
the
now.
football, keep converting and picking up first downs, and if the drive if it ends in a touchdown, fantastic.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
I gotta score another touchdown for my
It's
weekly
out of the back
thing.
of the end zone for a touchback. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage because I was thinking to myself, we've seen a lot of NFL games and we've seen our share of lopsided contests, but in almost all of them, both offenses have put up at least 200 yards in a game, but not in this one. This has been a display of offense that, frankly, I think the two of us have watched from behind our hands, trying to spread our fingers wide enough to actually see the result.
It'll only be a loss of a couple, but the pressure gets home on first down. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. A shotgun snap, Fields. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Back to throw. Fields. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. They give him 7 yards on the play, and they do pick up the conversion on 3rd down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Fields. And it's complete right back in the hands of Smith. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left.
Go here, Smith back.
Out of the gun, Fields.
Tired.
Fields hit.
Oh, pick it up. Pick it up, big man.
Eagles. And they take possession of football and have it at the 36-yard line. And I don't know that that fumble is going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the 4th. It doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about, we're going to address this come practice next week because maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this point, but being sloppy throughout the game, not going to help them improve.
I got to get another touchdown.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. Didn't get to the sticks, but that's an ideal carry there on 1st down, isn't it?
I mean, now you're 2nd and 1. Although, you know, in the NFL, even if he picked up the 1st down, I don't think it's a big difference because the clock doesn't stop.
Yeah, not like college.
Right. If it's college football, you want to make 2nd and 1 is probably better than picking up the 1st down because in college football, the clock stops with every 1st down and actually aids the defense in that situation.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. On 2nd down, it's Davidson. Fighting his way through contact. And he's taken down inside the 30. 118 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. On 1st down, it's Davidson, and he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
2nd down and 6 now.
Ready?
They'll try the left side. Bowles. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point in the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
On second down now, Bulls, and he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles up the lead to 4 scores now here in this fourth quarter.
Okay.
We see this a lot on 3rd and short.
Did you know? Because I don't know.
They're going to sell out to stop the run and try and hold them to a field goal. But once the running back gets past the first wave, the resistance can evaporate after that. He not only picks up the first, but he takes it all the way into the end zone.
Elliott good with a PAT, and that'll increase their lead to 28. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return
lucky
this
for
one
you, you
as
don't
it's
have an
through the
employee
end
hole, do
zone
you?
for a touchback. The Saints again ready to go on offense. We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try to hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
That'll give them 8 that time, and it'll be second in a couple.
Everything will be.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
So fly, Eagles fly. It's a victory for Philadelphia. And it was their defense that led the way, allowing just 3 points, that lone field goal in the entire second half.
And remember the old adage, offense sells tickets, defense does what?
Wins championships.
And in this game, maybe a championship wasn't won, but a game was by the defense.
What did you say, fucking lady? Is she back a second again?
Huh?
Is she second again?
No, it's just annoying because she always opens because of her stupid boyfriend schedule.
Oh, that is stupid. Let's go. Well, nothing. She's growing. She's growing.
Granados look like a scrub.
Control his hidden talents, I guess. We've seen enough of this guy because he's doing amazing. Damn, you guys left my feed, my stream.